Grime beats are back in a big way. You've got drill artists like Central C using them in DC10.
Turn cosmetic surgeon, filling with T4, give him a facelift. But 5 him, I've put more on the pagan's head than I've spent on my main chick.
And Unknown T linking up with AJ Tracy.
Babe, don't beat up yourself, cause you know what I'm on. Really, I wanted you, but this how a bad man make love songs.
But why now? And more importantly, how do you make one? I'm Cactus, and my beats have been used by artists such as Gigs, Scorcher, and K-Trap. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make a grime beat from scratch, including the melodies, sound selection, drums, and everything else you need to know. So by the end, you'll be able to make one too. Let's get straight into it. So why are artists turning to grime right now? Personally, I think UK drill had its moment. A lot of the artists got locked up or sadly lost their lives, and the sound started to become really commercial. Once you hear a drill beat in a Barbie movie, I don't think kids think it's cool anymore, so the scene naturally starts to shift. But you wouldn't have drill without grime. It's the same BPM, and a lot of the same sounds started creeping over, and grime just really paved the way for everything that came after. I also think as artists get a bit older and more mature, they start thinking about the history and respect where it came from, and want to pay homage to the OGs. So that's why you've got people like Unknown T dropping Boy Better Know and linking up with AJ Tracy. And it's a perfect time for it because now you've got some of the legends back in the limelight, and people like JME, Skepta, and Scorcher are still releasing. I actually got placements with Scorcher, Devilman, and Eyes recently, so it was like a full circle moment for me growing up on grime. But yeah, let me know in the comments why you think grime's back. But let's get cooking up. So we want the BPM at around 140. Some people say grime is 140 BPM because it was the stock BPM for Fruity Loops. Maybe producers didn't know how to change it at first, so they just ran with the default one. For this beat, I want to take inspiration from DC10 because I think that beat sounds crazy. But in my last grime tutorial, I made more of the classic stabby brass sound type beat. So if you want to make something like that, watch that one first. Let's use Serum, and I want to start with a pad. Just see what we got. This could work. All right, let's see. If we want to go for that DC10 vibe, we could just start with some half steps or semitones for the bass. Extend this one, and then we'll build some chords on top. Let's bring this up. Let's take these middle ones, pitch them up. We could bring this up as well. Ooh, straight away. We're going to get that dark vibe using those half steps. Bring it down a bit. Maybe there. Let's copy that. Might be able to find a better preset though. This one's kind of hard. Maybe just switch something else at the end. Even just this one note. We could take it, copy it, and just see if we can find another one that sounds good with it. That's kind of hard. Let's send those to mixers. Just going to take the low end out of that second one. And a bit of high end. And if you want to get that pulsing effect like in DC10, you could do it in Serum, or you could add something like Kickstart. This doesn't need to be a classic grime beat, but I want to get some of the classic sounds in there. Like this one in the Cog Triton. Everyone should know this. And I know you must remember this sound. Kind of forcing it in, but we could have one note at the beginning. We could grab a pluck too. I'm just taking inspiration from DC10. I don't just want to copy it. I might want to create some type of art with this one. Maybe something like that, repeating. That could work as well. I'm going to pitch that down. And just so we're getting more of a warped sound, I'm going to bring this back. Actually, keep it up, but then we'll add halftime. Just see how this sounds. Feeling that? Unless there's a different pluck that sounds better. Maybe this. This is hard. We just have that in some parts. I'm going to send that to the same bus though. So it's got Kickstart. It kind of hides it now, but it blends in more. Alright, next up, in my own Serum 2 pack called New Reveal, I've got these apps that I really like, especially this one. Just going to use the root note of the scale we're using, which is G sharp minor. Just keep repeating that. I just want to fix this pluck a bit too. Okay, before I add anything else, I want to get a bass in there because then I know what room I've got. Bass, I think I'm going to use Serum again. And this isn't a Serum 2 sponsored video or anything. A lot of the old school grime beats weren't made with this. I just like the sim sounds in it, so you don't have to use it. You could try plugins like Massive, maybe Nexus, some sounds in Expand 2, or even some of the stock sounds, you know. You could even try some sounds in Analog Lab like these. I think I want to layer 2 sounds up though, because I found this one. Really like the wobble of that. So I'm just going to use 2 notes. But then layer it with something longer. Then we'll go to my new Reveal pack. See which one it sounds good with. Yeah, the 2 together sound hard. 1 at the end too. I just repeat that. Even add a 3rd layer of bass, like an 808, just playing the sub, maybe something like this. I can just copy the pattern in, and then on this one just get rid of all of the highs. You might need headphones on to hear it, but this is before. And then with that sound, and then we'll take the sub out of the synth one too. Alright, I think I've got enough layers now. I definitely want to see what it sounds like with drums. And if you listen to a lot of grime beats, especially the older ones, the main drum sounds almost sound kind of cheap. Like you'll hear this type of clap everywhere. Drum kits just weren't really a thing back then, so producers would either use stock sounds, sampled sounds, maybe sounds from the Roland TR-808, and then the native instruments battery plug-in. These days we have access to tons of kits though. You know what, I bet there's even some stock drum sounds we can use, and nobody touches this folder. Use that as 1 layer. I actually like some of these snares in battery, but I've recorded them through Edison so I can use them as 1-shots instead. We need a kick too. Something like that could work. Might even use a stock hat, you know. Like that open hat. And then this hi-hat. Or get rid of the first 2 hats. And then at the end of the 4 bar, we could do something like this with a kick. Let's get an open hat in 2. I think we could get a little vox in there as well. Get 1 more vox in 2. Maybe swap that box here. Just need the second half to be a little bit different to the first. Maybe I need more of a live hat sound. Yeah, there we go. I think that's most of the sounds, you know. Let's bring them out to the playlist. Still need some arrangement. I'm going to render each of these instruments separately just so I can make some cuts and mute certain parts. With the kick, I'm going to sidechain that to the melody. I only want it to happen in 1 part. So we'll automate that and then just have it in this section here. Just so there's some movement with the melody. And in the end part here, I'm actually going to cut it. Sounded crazy. In 1 part, I'm going to get rid of this. That stands out more than anything. Alright, now I'm hearing another bass, but this might just be a 1-shot in between some of these bass notes. Just like 1, you know. I think I want to switch up the end as well. Just use the hat and the snare. Just so it's not the same pattern all the way through. Do something like this. Then a kick at the end. Yeah, with that new bass, it's sounding wild. I'm going to copy this again because in DC10, there's a part where the melody sounds pretty glitchy, so we could do a similar effect. Still got everything sent to a melody bus, and we could either use Gross Beat or something like Looperator. This might work. Maybe cut it there. Mute this part here. Yeah, that could go hard. Yeah, there we go. Keep the bass in as well, but take these out. Need to get rid of that too. Keep this out as well. Yeah, that drops hard. So we can make small cuts like this where we take the melody out and some of the drums. Have the same cut there. Now we've got this looperator section. You know what, because it's a freestyle type beat, I don't really want to do a breakdown with a bridge and everything. I feel like we've got a few different sections here. So I'm literally just going to take that and copy it over. Let's hear it from the beginning.
Cactus.
This has definitely got that DC-10 vibe. Yeah, those cuts in the melody, they make all the difference. Yeah, then this part really switches it. So I hope you guys are feeling this one. If you want to check out any of my drum kits, the links are in the description. Of the more Grime videos, just click up here.